Bangkok, how fun is that?
Amber and I were just talking backstage. We're going to do a 90-day plan in Thailand so we can come back and enjoy it with you guys.
I was like, let's write those dates down. Wouldn't that be fun? We'll be sitting down with the chairmen and the founders and learning from all of you who changed your pin in Bangkok. Wow, what a section. That was awesome, you guys. So awesome. All right, Jay.
So now what we want to do, you saw the goals. Now let's wrap this up in a bow, and this is what we can do, is put it all together when we walk out of here, because one of our mentors said, it's one thing to be all excited after an event, but if you don't have a plan, you're just excited. You don't know where you're going.
Yep.
Now with all of the goods that they just delivered and all the excitement and the wave here, let's wrap this up into an actionable plan when you leave. So it's not when you get home, what are you thinking about today? What are you going to do today? What are you going to put together your plan today? Because thinking back, a 90-day plan is just one day plan repeated 90 times. Because most people overestimate what they can do in one day. Like, I have this planner and it's about 20 pages long just in one day. But they underestimate what they can do in 90 days. And that's the magic of having a 90-day plan. And it doesn't need to be big. When you leave here, we're excited, okay? This is just an example. Talk to 5 people, do 2 profiles, all up with 3 customers, invite 2 people to an event. It's not big, it's something, it's consistently. What can you do on a daily basis consistently for 90 days? Because at the end of the 90 days, you'll have hundreds of conversations, lots of customers, new distributors, new leaders, creating momentum, okay? And then kind of design what your day is going to look like, okay? Because if you can build that perfect day, you can build a week, right? You can build a week, you can build a month in this 90 days. If you can build a month, you can build a quarter. And pretty soon it just slips into, this is what you're doing these 90 days at a time. And what does it look like? The plan. What are you going to personally do with your daily product use? Is it a new testimonial for yourself to give you a little different energy when you walk out? Do you want to try new products for yourself in your program? You're going to prospect. You're going to talk to people. You'll be inviting them to whether you have fit camps, weight loss challenges, nutrition clubs, whatever that is. What is your plan on paper? And then how are you following up? What's your method of operation? Do you have a planner and it says all the names that you need to call that day so it keeps you on track? Because here's the thing, you're always being interviewed, and what you do, your team is going to do. And how do we build momentum is working together, okay? But we're going to be serving the customers, we're going to be developing distributors because you're giving them actionable items, you're creating this for yourself and your team. And along the way, personal development. Great ones for this during the 90 days, Jim Rohn and Mark Hughes. Keep your mind right. Listen to what built this company, the foundation. And then how do you take what you just heard, the event promotion, how do you build that into your 90 days? It's like a celebration for all the hard work. And here's the key to this. Let's not do it alone. I'm looking in the mirror talking to myself because we're back to work. I'm not going to be doing it alone. Amber and I are not going to be working alone. How many start that workout program alone in the first of the year, and then they get maybe 3 months and the gym is quietly losing people. We want to do this with what Herbalife and this wave has to offer. Grab somebody. Grab 2 to 3 people. Okay? If you think back to our story, when after 7 years at the World Team, Amber and I had 2 supervisors, Brooke and Laura. So we locked arms with them. So we had 4. It was Jason, Amber, Brooke, and Laura. And if we just did that plan that I just showed you, how many to talk to, because this gives you the opportunity to do the daily check-ins together. How is your product use? How is you? I just talked to 5 people today. All right, keep going. You can share the prospecting wins. You can give confidence moving throughout the day. The follow-up. You can maybe help each other do the follow-up to make sure that it's being done, as well as personal development. There's check-ins. But if you did the numbers, those numbers that I showed a couple slides ago, and you did it with 4 people for 90 days, you want to hear the numbers, what they would be? So you would have 1,800 conversations with new people about Herbalife, the products and the business. You would have 720 profiles. You have 1,080 follow-up conversations. You'd have 720 invitations to an event when you work together and just do that plan that was just on the screen. And what you're doing is building momentum. And if we go back and look at our business, that is really what we completed in 7 years at the World Team, to locking arms with our 2 super